not trying to be a broken record, it's very much the unprecedented, unparalleled, ever evolving impacts on markets from really a day to day, but even a minute to minute. We're seeing significant impacts and uncertainty added to the already uncertain environment that producers and all throughout the supply chain are dealing with. Before the situation broke, we had historic low unemployment rates. The pork industry is very dependent on a highly skilled and trained labor force. And so it was already a challenge going into this situation. And then you see the impact on how we're managing the epidemiology of this disease. And we've seen a lot of movement restrictions, and that caused some impacts to packing capacity, as some workers may not have been directly impacted, but they were indirectly impacted of their ability to work. So when you look at the fourth quarter of every year, and you can really go back to 1998 as a time period where we had rather large supplies of hogs and a limited capacity. And so capacity, you can't change that much overnight or over a week. And so when you have a large supply of hogs and you can't slaughter those hogs fast enough, that impacts the supply chain. And you see a significant impact for producers, and you can see an impact for consumers. Now, usually the impact there is if one packing plant goes down, you can send those hogs to another packing plant that's relatively close, and you don't see really that much of an impact on the supply chain. It's a little more costly to move those hogs to another plant. But this is so broad in an impact that it's impacted multiple packing plants. We already had this tight labor supply. And so that's why we're seeing already a big impact and potential for further significant impact, because it's not an isolated incident. It's much broader in a sense.